platform, you're going to be able to create your own. And instead of having maybe 10 or 20 options to choose from, you're going to have thousands of options from creators all over the world, from all different kinds of cultures and backgrounds and styles. And this is launching in beta today. So you're going to be able to easily create anything you want. You can write a fun message next to your breakfast, and it's going to be able to slide onto the table. And since we understand the depth of the table, you saw it was occluded in the right place as it came up. And you're going to be able to pan around, and it's going to maintain its position on the table exactly as if it were a real object in the world. So we can make this more fun. Let's add some breakfast sharks swirling around my bowl, some clouds. And there you go. It's got the depth right, so when they go behind the bowl, they're occluded. It gets the depth of the table and all that. Now, since we're mapping out these scenes in 3D, right? Since we have the depth of an image, we can go from taking a still photo to mapping out a whole 3D scene. So this actually was taken from a 2D still image in our office in Seattle. And from this still photo, we constructed a 3D scene. And now, because it's a 3D scene, we can pan around. How crazy is that? Crazy. All right. We can change lighting. We can turn the lighting down. We can move the lighting from the front of the room to the back. And you can add all kinds of effects. We can fill the room up with water if we want. Again, it's got the depth right. You can add a lot of bouncy balls. We're a fan of bouncy balls. And we can fill the room up with Skittles, because the future is delicious. We also have some of the best computer vision and object recognition work in the world. So that's going to help you identify different things in the scene to help you surface relevant effects that you want to check out. So you're going to be able to tap on the coffee mug, and we're going to surface effects that are relevant to coffee. Right, so you can add steam. You can add a second coffee mug, so it looks like you're not drinking, you're not having breakfast alone. You can tap on the wine bottle, and you can add an information card, right? That shows what the vintage of the wine is, and what the rating is, and maybe where to get it, or maybe even in the future, even a link to buy it. So here's an example of a father playing an augmented reality game with his kids in the waiting room at the doctor's office, where he's using the table in the waiting room as the game board for a tower defense game, and the kids can kind of slap the bad guys before they get to you. This is a piece at Facebook headquarters. And without augmented reality, this actually just looks like a blank wall. But when you are in augmented reality, you get this beautiful piece of art that's not just a painting on the wall, but it fills up the whole space. Now, one of the things that I've always wanted to do is leave notes for friends at different places. So I'm talking about sharing a note to tell your friend what the best special is right next to the sign of the specials at a restaurant. And long term, all the work that we're doing here is going to go into the glasses that we all want. It's all the same technology, and this is another step on the path there.
Just last month, the Facebook AI research team released a new state-of-the-art network called MaskRCNN. Performs better on any existing benchmarks than any other published systems out there. You can see this qualitatively. See the nice sharp mask around the different objects in this scene. But that's not all it can do. We can also get a 17-point key point detection to detect not just where a person is in the scene, but exactly how they're posed and oriented in that scene. So with this sort of technology, you can start to enable new ideas, like being able to mask out the background even when you have someone moving through it at high speed. Or let's say I took an awesome vacation video, and a windsurfer rudely interrupted my view. Not a problem, with a little computer vision on my side.
We recently launched a new camera that made sharing photos on Facebook even more fun. Today, we're widely releasing the Camera Effects platform. This gives people, artists, and developers powerful tools to create frames and effects. The Creative Effects platform actually has two tools. The first is Frame Studio. Frame Studio gives anyone with creative skills the ability to make fun photo frames to share on Facebook. And it's available today globally. And we're excited to announce a second tool, AR Studio, that makes this all possible. With real-time face tracking, you can layer a 3D mask to fit any face. And you can have that mask actually respond to facial motions. So when a mouth opens or a head moves, you can have it automatically respond. without writing a line of code. But there's so much more, as Shref said. We're bringing hand tracking, body skeletal tracking, so much new technology, and we're making it available to you, the developer community, through the camera platform.
Today, we're going to show you the first Facebook product we've built to start bringing our vision to life. We are releasing Facebook Spaces in beta. And starting now, you can download it for Oculus Rift and Touch in the early access section of the Oculus Store. In order to have a meaningful social experience in VR, you need a lifelike avatar that's representing you. So when you join Spaces, you'll find your AI-generated avatar options waiting there for you to choose. You can add glasses or facial hair. You can change your eye and hair color. And you can tweak some other aspects, too. Now you need to invite friends into your space, and you can invite up to 3 people to join you. Well, we've integrated Facebook Spaces with Messenger video calls. So whether you want to show off your latest 3D drawing masterpiece or play a video that your friend would love, you just call any friend who isn't in VR, and they can answer on their phone to instantly open a window into your virtual world.
It's time for us to invest in discovery. We've built a Discover tab inside of Messenger that will surface the best bots and businesses interactions you can have in your region. And we're going to work with you in the next coming weeks to ensure that we populate this tab and this new surface with the right things. Also new to Platform 2.0 are chat extensions. I'm really pumped to welcome Spotify on the platform. You can open the drawer from our redesigned composer, tap on Spotify, search any song or artist you want, and then when you're ready to share it back in the thread, you can just tap it and share it just as easily as this. No more complex app switching and sharing flows. And the best part of all of this, the music now plays live. And when I said music was going to be a thing on Messenger this year, I really meant it, because I'm really excited to share with you that Apple Music will be on the platform very soon as well. We're going to launch an experience around food ordering in partnership with Delivery.com. And so in this case, you can see that M has detected it's the right time to order food. So if I tap on that suggestion, I start a now social food ordering experience where everyone in that conversation can actually add to the cart. And you can see now Henry and Laura down are adding to the cart. I'm really excited to see how people interact with those new experiences that frankly weren't possible until today. Let me close by saying that 2017 is going to be an amazing year together. With massively improved discovery, chat extensions, better AI, and more engaging games, I really believe that you have everything you need to take the Messenger experience to the next level with your products. I really can't wait to see what you're going to build this year. And the one thing I want you to know is that we're fully committed not only to listen to you, but also to work side by side with you to make you successful on our platform. Now let's go do it. Thank you, and have a great F8.